Okay. Well, I'm hiding. And I don't feel good about the chances that I will stay hidden. This hallway that I'm in, it's just a single hallway that winds around and bends and curves, yet I am completely lost, even with the fact that there are no doors and only one way to go. I heard this person behind me, and I'm sure she didn't see me around all of the bends and curves in the hallway, but I think she might have heard me. I tried to go as fast as I could without making any sound, but the ceiling and the walls and the floor are made of this hard, slick stone, I think, like marble. And the color makes me very uneasy. And there are many sinks sticking out of the walls at odd levels that nobody would ever use them at. I didn't have time to look inside of them, and it wasn't really the first thing on my mind anyway. But at the end of this hallway, or at the end of this bend anyway, I thought I saw some moonlight, so I thought I could get out. But the person that was following me, or maybe she was just walking this hallway of her own, she got too close and I had to hide. And the only thing I saw to hide behind was, I don't know, what is this? Is this videotape? It's thin and plasticky and dark, and it's not enough to cover me, but it's hanging on the walls, and it moves with every breath and motion that I make, and I'm sure she's going to know exactly where I'm at. And then, I don't know. And as I stare at her, as she gets closer and closer until she's right in front of me, I'm trying to understand what she is. Her body looks like it's made of bones. I mean, of course there's bones in there. We all got them. But hers looks like it's made entirely of bones, wrapped tightly in thin, waxy white skin. I don't know if I like it, but I don't know if I dislike it either. Maybe it would be okay. I think I just want to stand here and hope that she doesn't see me in the shadows and the videotape. And as I stare at her face, waiting for her to, I don't know, recognize me or notice me, I see that she doesn't have eyes either. In fact, her whole head is covered in antlers. Small antlers and large antlers, like an enormous, strange crown. And her eyes themselves are huge antlers that have grown from her face. And I just know for a fact that she can sense me. I'm caught. and she just stands in front of me and lets the videotape pass through her fingers on the opposite side of the hallway. And I just have to wait until her fingertips on her other hand reach out just a few inches to touch me, standing on the other side of the hallway behind these few strips of videotape. And while I wonder about what's going to happen next once she discovers me, I stare down the hallway, and suddenly I see something crawling out of one of the sinks. It's a huge black snail. I recognize it immediately because it's just the last thing I ever expected. There's nothing else it could be. And the one behind it, and the one behind that. And I see that all of the sinks in the hallway are starting to overflow with enormous black snails with huge black shells. They're crawling up the walls and onto the ceiling, just covering the entire place. And I just have to stand there and wait for, well, whatever's going to happen next. Maybe it'll be all right. Yeah, maybe this is fine. And maybe not. I guess we'll see.